Hello. Welcome to
Sup, gamers?
Welcome to the 6th episode of the R7 podcast. We're running through the 6 with
I'm back.
their woes. So anyways,
Wait, there's 6 of us. We can all hold up one finger.
there's 7 of us.
Oh wait, no.
There's 7 of us. Brayden doesn't turn on his camera.
Well,
I don't exist.
then if we all
Run
hold up
your
one
camera,
finger and
you
Brayden
fucking
doesn't, then it's
toad.
6.
Isaac,
Got him.
Isaac, hold up your finger, boy.
7 minus 1, baby.
One.
Shut up! I did it first. No, you're not funny. I'm funny. I'm the funny one.
Got it.
I want an instant replay. Who said it first?
Me. I did it, but the audio's delayed.
Me.
Right.
Listen, my brother took control of the video, and he inputted my joke a little late.
I was having joke con drift.
Sorry, that was just input lag.
I can't even laugh at that. I just
Actually, my Joy-Con are starting to drift. It's very slight.
Oh, awesome.
I noticed it when I play Animal Crossing.
I love exactly how it took like 2.5 seconds to get completely off track.
Yeah, like we're here for a podcast or something. I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
What's a
Oh,
podcast?
Right. Okay.
I just have amnesia.
You still got it.
Oh, all right. So where were we again? All right. Podcast content. Yeah, we have a guest. We have
You
a guest
did
this week.
so good, Darian.
No, we would never.
We have
I'm
a
doing a
guest
sauna.
on this week's edition of the R7 podcast.
Woo.
And then
Is
what
it-
else do we have
is it-
going
is
on?
it
We're gonna
me?
be talking about
I'm a guest.
we're gonna be talking about that SpaceX launch. Good old Elon Musk is at it again, having himself a year.
We're going to be talking about
Elongated
monkey.
muskrat.
Yeah.
Tesla monkey. What is this? Winston from Overwatch?
Oh yeah, we're also gonna be talking about those monkeys in India that have escaped with those COVID-19 samples.
Oh, that's where they were being tested.
Yep. And we're also going to be talking about Phase 2 reopening in our area of the Canadas. So we'll be
Of the
talking.
Manitoba Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Squad.
Squad. We gotta talk about some Winnipeg things too,
Phase
because we're a Winnipeg. We're a local podcast. We do local news. So, anyways,
It'll only show up on YouTube if you're from Winnipeg.
Yeah, exclusively.
YouTube was actually made in Winnipeg for people who only live in Winnipeg.
Yeah. So if you're
Yeah.
not from Winnipeg, get off.
My dad's friends with
We're
John
the letter
YouTube.
from YouTube that says
Actually, he goes by Jack YouTube.
Sorry. Listen, I get to call him John because my dad is very good friends with him.
okay.
New copyright update. My dad told me you're gonna come to your
That's
house if you have any copyrighted material in your video. Just right on the
That's like
spot.
saying, "Oh, I'm best friends with a non-binary
All right.
person," and they let me call
So
them he all
our
the time.
our guest is a person that I've known for a couple of years. Super cool dude. Super cool with Sophia. Super cool with all of
Yeah, we're
us.
just homies.
He is a icon. He is a legend. He is the other Isaac Patterson. Let's keep clapping until Isaac Patterson gets in.
My dark side.
Yay! Hello, Isaac Patterson.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to the show.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Wow. It's
Hey.
like you've been with us for so long.
Wow, it's so nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
So, how have you been? How have you been?
Mhm.
It's been a while since we've last
You
contacted
know.
each other.
Did
like
you
this.
start recording?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, you've been
Did you
aight?
start recording?
Yes.
Yeah, we started recording, but
I said I was gonna get water.
And did you get
I
it?
You
can't
took too
believe
long.
You're so unprofessional. Oh my! I'm gonna look like a fool now on the internet. Everyone's gonna see me and they're gonna be like, "Oh, that Darian guy is really stupid."
Isn't that what they think of
Okay,
you
now-
already?
Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah. All right. But
Yeah.
um,
yeah. Okay. Anyway, so it's you've been through these tougher times. Through the
I've been
what?
okay.
You've been okay. All right. That's
It's-
good to know.
Weird. Everything in general is weird. But yeah.
Done.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah. You. Okay. Okay. I was about to dox you.
Cool.
I was about to dox some information, but
What?
I bit my tongue. But anyways, so let's get right to
Talk
it.
to me? With what information? What do you have against me, John?
I don't have anything against you. I was
What do you know that I don't know?
It's gamer time. Come on, grab your
So
pals. We're
chaotic.
going to play some.
otherwise we're
Podcast.
recording now.
With
Isaac, what's your number?
Isaac and everyone else. The fun will probably end once the podcast is done.
Isaac from Eye to Eye Studios, please.
Okay, let's
Josh,
proceed.
just mute him.
Okay. Let's proceed with
Who?
the Okay.
Damn.
So
You really did.
Wow.
Huh?
so
No
anyways,
remorse.
That's toxic.
we've known each other for a couple years now, right? That sounds accurate.
Has it been a couple of years?
Yeah, because I think like the first time we met was like like the U of M orientation, the university orientation. I was sitting.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
I was with
Yeah.
I was with Tile and Leah.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I remember that now. Oh wow, that's weird.
Yeah, funny thing
like,
is,
think
I was
that's
about
right.
to like go over to like I was gonna follow Sophia and Mina, but then like Tile and Leah found me and they were like, "Hey man, come over
Yeah.
here." I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
"Okay."
Damn. Mina and I weren't good enough for Josh.
Huh.
Sucks to suck. Listen, I'm just saying maybe I have a superior friend group.
Damn, that's bold to say that
We're
in the
gonna
midst
start
of
our own
all
rival
this.
podcast.
Yeah, but anyways, so
I don't remember orientation correctly, but I'm pretty sure I just followed around my cousin until he started hanging out with cooler people than me.
Yeah, I just remember like everybody got like divided up into groups, and then our group was so small compared to everyone else because we like had like no people left basically.
yeah, the leftovers.
Yeah, and then our guide was like trying to, and we kind of just like walked away without her.
Yeah, and then I flipped off Alex.
And then we stole food from the science orientation.
I don't think I was there.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
They had like burgers or like I can't remember. They had burgers, so we went and all took them. That was
They
Burger.
had burger.
And
I'm regular.
Yeah.
cheeseburger.
Oh yeah.
Burger
Yeah.
burgers.
Yeah, but anyways,
It's so muted.
Isaac, just
Didn't even
unmute
notice.
yourself. I can't do it for you, bud.
Oh, fine. Let's just ignore him. We go on with the questioning. The questioning
so-
of Isaac 2 or 1, depending on where you're counting
Or are we
from.
only allowed to have one Isaac speak at a time? That's why he's
Yeah.
muted.
Yeah.
That's
So
the rule.
Isaac.
You have to pass around the Isaac speaking ball.
Yeah. So
Right, gotcha.
like what? Like
Yeah.
when you just when we just became friends, like what was your first impression of me? Like was there anything that like stood out to you? Any of my characteristics that as Josh Luna would have stood out to you?
Here's the thing. I have a really bad memory, like in general.
Relatable.
If I remember meeting you the first time, who can say?
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't.
But that's like, not a personal thing. I just don't remember meeting anybody in general or anything else. No, I remember like
Well,
Kyle being like, "Oh, this is my friend Josh," and me being like, "Sup?" And like, I don't know, and we didn't really like have conversations. But then anytime it was like, I like saw you in the science lounge, I was like, "Oh, cool, I can go sit next to him." But that was about it.
So I was just that guy that you wouldn't feel too awkward sitting beside.
Yeah, you were like a friendly face.
That's good.
funny face?
I still am.
Friendly face.
I'm a friend. I still am. I'm both. I'm both. A
Yeah.
Better
friendly
than being
face
an
and a
unfriendly
funny face. Oh
Damn.
man, yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
I don't think your face is funny.
So, yeah. So you didn't think much of me when we first met.
I don't think your face is funny. Didn't laugh.
You sound like it wasn't.
Like, there's no malice at all. There's no malice at all. I was just trying to say it how it
It
is.
was just like, you seemed cool enough. I don't know.
I was cool enough. Okay,
No,
I'll take
especially
it. I'll take
because
it.
I was like,
cool
oh,
enough.
like if like
Cool enough.
Kyle is like friends with you, like Kyle has good taste in people, so I was like, yeah, this will be fine.
All right. Yeah. So, anyways,
We have asked the first
So-
question.
So Isaac, what was your first impression
Mhm.
of one of our other panelists here, Sophia?
Nina.
Mhm.
What?
Well, apparently I didn't leave a very good first impression.
Okay, can I just cut in here? Isaac
please.
definitely didn't like me. He like, okay,
No.
no, because we would like sit with the same people, right? And so like we would like be sitting at a table, and it would be like, I don't know, like me, Isaac, and like someone else, and then they would leave, and then Isaac wouldn't speak to me. He would look at his phone, and then anytime I said anything to him, he would look at me with like the face of like the most like disgust he could ever like muster, and he absolutely hated me. And then one day we started talking.
Oh,
Okay.
This is adorable.
Nice.
This is absolutely.
That's a
No, like
call
you know
out.
when you're like in a friend group or whatever, and you're with like a group of people, and there's certain people in the group that you like know better than others, so you talk to those people. And then
Yes,
like maybe there's like
exactly.
people on like the periphery of your friend group who you haven't had a conversation with yet, so you don't know
And
how
you
to talk
don't want to talk to them.
No.
I'm exactly like that, actually. Well, I mean, like I was
Mhm.
back in grade 12, at least.
I am right now.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of people
I know,
in
like, even
my
my friends,
big
like,
friend
whenever,
group
like,
that I didn't really
Virgil shows
talk
up,
to.
I never know what to say to him. Sup, and he's like, sup, and that's it. That's the end of the conversation.
Yeah.
Why are you
Yeah,
chewing
if
so
I knew-
loud?
No, I didn't hate
You can admit it
Sophia.
live that you didn't like me.
Oh my god, here's the thing. I just didn't have an opinion.
You didn't think much.
He was
of her.
neutral. He was neutral, Sophia. He was neutral.
Yeah, neutral. True neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he was neutral. Anyway.
No, and then obviously later that changed.
Yeah. It changed, all right. It
Yeah.
definitely changed.
Shut up, Josh.
Yeah.
Josh,
Well, no, because then,
Josh.
and then so we
Oh.
had like, I don't even know how it started, but we had like a real conversation, and then we didn't stop talking. So like, obviously, I never
Mhm.
hated her.
Well, you did hate me, and then you changed your mind because you.
did
Stop just
Honestly, you just
assuming
weren't
that
how
everybody
great of a
hates
person
you.
I was.
Why do you always assume everybody hates you?
I don't.
Yeah, right.
Isaac
Right?
literally hated me. It's fine.
Okay.
It's clearly not fine.
Okay. Anyway. I'm sorry. Other Isaac bombs distracting me. All right. So, anyways,
Eye-to-eye studio.
I know your memory is bad, Isaac, but were there any
Yeah.
stories that were like iconic? Was there any like iconic Josh Luna moment you can recall? When
Josh Luna
I don't know if
moment.
I've heard that many stories, to
When-
be honest. Like, bits and pieces of stuff, but I've never heard like a full like start to finish. This is what happened. Because like you guys will like reference stuff, and I'll be like, ah, yes, but I wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
We
Can
just
you
make
think
it
of
up.
any references
I
we
mean, you
know?
can tell me a
Maybe
story,
we
and then that
could
can be
find
the
it.
story that comes to mind.
Nice.
Yeah, so. All right. So it's the same question, but for Sophia.
Which one to pick?
Pick your best one. Pick your best bet.
Huh?
What's the Got any Sophia stories, Isaac, or
Sophia stories.
You have a story about me?
or Darian stories?
Oh, I have a story about Sophia not wanting to hold my hand.
Oh my god.
Darian?
If we're gonna talk about how I didn't like her, she didn't like me back.
Yes.
No, okay, so we would text about stuff or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. So like, if we're dating now, spoiler alert.
We weren't dating.
Then, like-
we weren't dating.
Whatever. I was like, is it okay if I hold your hand? And she's like, yeah, that's fine. And then later found out that apparently that wasn't fine because every time I sat next to her, she would hide her hand or do something with her hand that was close
No,
to
I
me so that
wouldn't.
I could reach out and grab it.
Wow.
It's because I was
Just assumed I was gonna
nervous.
go
It's
for
not
it.
because I didn't want to.
Didn't want to hold my hand. Was repulsed by me.
Mhm.
Wow.
Wow, Sophia.
Wow.
Yeah, so she
Sophia.
was also
Wow.
cold and neat.
Cringe.
Just because Isaac has clammy hands, that's so rude.
Very kind hand.
And then,
She could
but Isaac, correct me if I'm wrong, but you did get your revenge at some point, right? Because like Sophia wanted to hold feet for some reason, right?
Oh my god, yeah, she still hasn't accomplished
What?
it. We're not
I got his brother
Wait,
to hold
what?
feet with
Wait.
Like
Oh,
that.
wait,
Excuse
Listen,
me?
you
seven-year-old brother
have
to
feet,
hold
right?
with her.
I
And
have
so like
feet.
you have toes,
Like
and so
taking
you take your toes and
She
you
wants to
interlock
interlock our
them,
toes together.
and you hold feet. But Isaac didn't want to hold feet with me, but his little brother held feet with me, so
I
now I
feel
like
like-
him better.
I was shocked.
I feel
I
like
witnessed
that's
it happen. He
strange.
was like, "Hey, Adam, like, do you want to do this?" And he's like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, here, like, just put your foot up against my."
No,
I was
I
like, "What is
didn't.
happening in front of my eyes?"
He
Sophia.
wanted to. I didn't make him do anything.
Sophia, are you peer pressuring people and
I
you're
feel-
putting your
witnessing
foot
that
on
felt like I need
them?
to just call the police.
Are you assaulting people with your feet?
Stop! No.
I'm
mean,
like,
yeah.
still not. There's not like. a better
Why are you
reason
forcing
behind
people to
it.
interlock toes with you?
Force him.
Oh, Sophia.
In the heat of the moment, she'll just like grab my feet with her feet. Just go for it. Not happening.
It'll happen. Don't worry about it.
It's not gonna happen.
Who knows? Who knows?
This is like this. That's the thing I'm saving for marriage. Is my feet. Is my toes specifically.
Damn.
Damn. Anyways,
Here's what you do. You cut your
Okay.
toenails into spiked shapes. So,
Oh, as a protective
Yeah.
measure.
so if
Oh,
she
I like
tries, you
that.
just
That won't
stab her
stop
in
me.
the feet.
That won't stop me.
Like,
My feet are resilient.
and like I hate wearing socks and shoes too. So like at any moment she could go for it. I'm not protected.
Then
I
wear
don't feel safe
socks.
in my own home anymore.
Ooh. So I have a
Juicy.
question for both Sophia and Isaac. Now that the cat's out of
boy.
the bag about you guys being together, would
Wait,
you
what? I
Like,
thought
I
we were
feel-
just friends.
I mean, all right. So all right. So anyways,
Just tell me.
because you know how like every couple has like that
Yeah.
middle person, that middle person like
Huh?
That
Huh?
because
What are you talking about, Josh?
like before like they
Yeah.
want to get together and stuff, they always like talk to like a friend. They always
The
talk.
third wheel?
Oh.
That's called
yeah.
a baby.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've been trying to pick up business lingo ever since I
Oh my
started
God,
watching
yeah.
Shark Tank.
No, that was for us. That was Yana.
Sure.
But okay,
Baby
okay.
shark.
Yeah. No, I would like text Yana about Sophia all the time and like try and get the goss and see what was up.
Yeah, and then once
Big
he asked me out, I like texted Yana immediately. So I guess
and
Yana was
I
our
texted
little
Yana
man.
before I asked her out and after. So we were
Yeah.
like, definitely texting her at the same time. And I was talking to Yana about it. She's like, yeah, I like had to like respond to you both because you were both like freaking out.
Damn, Josh just left.
Our host.
He said not having it.
You mentioned Yana's out.
Anyway.
So sad.
Damn, Isaac's really just not gonna unmute himself, huh?
I mean,
Hey, Isaac, do you have any funny stories about Alex?
about Alex, the love of my life.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, you heard me.
I know my place. It's fine.
That's the story.
No, Alex just lets me test out all his comp sci games, and I appreciate that. I like being included.
Oh yeah, you haven't played
Mhm.
Crazy Tennis in so long. It's
No, I haven't
improved
played latest
so much
version.
since you last played it.
You're the beta tester for Crazy Tennis?
I was.
I can't believe I'm talking to the actual beta tester for Crazy Tennis.
I know. I have it on my resume. It's probably the experience I'm most proud of.
Yeah.
No, I'm just writing Alex's coattails for when he makes it big, and then I can be like, if I remember that one time I helped you with that one thing.
Alex, I'm still waiting for that potato restaurant to come true.
Oh man,
Paper restaurant.
we got sidelined by
We had, like,
Minecraft.
He had a project he had to do, and then I was like, oh, like, you should make, like, it was like a restaurant thing. And I was like, you should make it like a potato restaurant. And then we came up with, like, a whole plan. And then his group was like, nah, that's stupid. We're going to do a Minecraft restaurant instead.
And everything. They were having
Minecraft
There
none
was
of it.
potatoes in
moment.
Minecraft. That could still be on brand.
Yeah.
Are there potatoes
I
in
vote you
Minecraft?
fuse the two ideas together. Is it too late to do that?
Ooh,
Yeah, a
crazy
little.
potato restaurant tennis.
Did you guys put your Minecraft beds together?
We did.
We haven't played Minecraft in so long.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yes.
Alright, Josh is here.
Yeah, you guys finally noticed. You guys finally noticed.
Where'd you go?
No, I
we
noticed
noticed.
before. I just
I
said something
I
noticed.
now.
can't read it. What does that say?
I had to.
That's a foot fetish.
Sophia has a Final Fantasy VII. What?
What?
Wait, what?
If you watch the first episode, we referred to foot fetish as another term for the hit game Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 4 system.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay,
No, that's
So-
definitive edition.
yeah. So I had to take my break. So yeah, that's why I left.
Break.
I had to take I had to take my like 30-second break. So anyways, so now that I know that I wasn't the third, I wasn't, the third wheel per se.
Oh, did you think you were?
even though
I was.
even though like
I mean,
I
I
gave
asked you
even though
to
I
help
gave
one
you
time.
I even though like I gave you some intel on targeting the Sophia targeting the Sophia
Them. Because
yeah,
I'm an object.
yeah, I gave you the playbook. I gave you the playbook.
It wasn't you.
Yeah, I kind of gave you some tips, and then.
Mhm.
and
Well,
then so-
I remember, like,
And then?
after I'd asked Sophia out, we were, like, all weird about it because we didn't know how to bring it up. And so then she, like, came into the science lounge one day, and she, like, sat next to you and just looked at you and didn't talk to me at all. And then later when she left, I was like, hey, Josh, what was that about?
I
I'd love
don't
to
remember
bring
that.
up.
Yeah,
I have to bring it up because it shows that, wow, you really didn't like me, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Mm. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna throw this off to the side for now. So, to confirm, I wasn't the third wheel and I wasn't the third wheel. It was actually.
I mean, Josh, do you want to be the?
I could be now. I could be now. I'm already doing some form of. I'm already doing some form of couple therapy.
Josh, is this your like?
This is therapy for me and Isaac.
Yeah, it's kind of like my thing. I'm the third. I'm usually like the third wheel to like any couple, really. If you think about it, it's kind of true.
Yeah. Well,
Isaac, you're third wheeling our relationship.
And me and Brennan and Kate.
Damn. Yeah, I have a lot to live up to.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I've never been part of just like a 2-person thing. It's always been 3. So we'll see how long this lasts.
Yeah. Ugh.
All right. So, anyways, So, what else do we? Sophia, do you have any questions for Isaac?
Oh my God! Yeah, put me on the spot, dude.
Well, I don't really know. I just wanted to bring up that Isaac hated me, so I'm happy.
I did not hate you. I literally never did. I just didn't have an opinion.
You looked at me with disgust, but whatever. Don't worry about it.
I didn't. Listen, Sophia, not everything's about you.
Oh my God.
We can't do anything.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm a local celebrity. Y'all are just coming for me.
I mean, that is the reason I got
Okay.
it. Is that and your
yeah, that's loud. I'm also a TikTok star. 200 views.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yep.
Try 2,000 views.
Sorry, Josh, not everyone can be you.
Oh, you guys should be dating Josh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sorry, not intro. Not
Wow,
intro.
rejected on air.
I'm sorry. You're all like my children to me.
So flustered, I'm kidding.
You're all like my
Hey,
children
Josh.
to me.
Damn.
You're all like
Hey, Josh.
it's Papa now.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Is he
Did
saying
you
how do
decide
I
to have
unmute myself? I don't know how to do it on my phone.
You just click on it, dude.
You just click on it.
Click the microphone button.
Like this.
Did? Is that what he's saying? Alex. No.
Oh no, are we all muting
We
ourselves
lost
now?
another one.
I can't.
Damn,
Is this a strike?
I can't.
Oh, hell yeah.
Guys, I
Hell
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, so I can't do anything about.
My feet are dirty.
I can't do anything about the phone mutings because I have no control over that. But
Are you
anyways,
sure?
if we got nothing else to talk
Yeah,
about,
Josh can mute people. You can't unmute them.
then I'll just get right to this. Thank you, Isaac, for your time, for coming in on the podcast, and for
Thank you for having me.
and for being. And
Wait,
for
hold on,
willingly
I wanna
or
ask
maybe
a question.
unwillingly.
Wait, Darian has a question.
Wait, Darian, you have a question?
Want to ask a question?
Hell yeah.
Josh.
Hit me.
Yes.
Did you decide to invite Isaac as the guest today because it is June 1st, the first day of Pride Month?
I didn't even think of that.
Are you trying to flex each of the letters? Look, I'm doing so much for your
Represent.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, Darian, where's your flag?
I don't have a flag.
Get one.
Bruh. Get on that.
Get on that, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I
got
don't know
mine
where to
flag,
get
I'm sure
one.
that
Yeah.
Make it.
I have a gay one that I'm not using that you can have.
Okay. All right. So where was I again? I was
On the
gonna.
list.
You were
Oh.
gonna kick Isaac off the call.
Right.
It's fine.
Right. We have.
Isaac, do you have any questions for anyone in the chat?
Oh, I didn't think that far ahead. What's your opinion on me? Everybody go around.
Pretty good.
Don't do the beat
Yeah,
stuff.
I already put
Don't
you
do
over,
the beat stuff.
I already put you over on my on when I was bringing you in. So you'll
I
see
think
you'll
you're
see how I feel
cool.
about you. You'll see how I feel about you.
Damn.
You get two
You
thumbs
get
up.
2 thumbs up from me.
Wow.
And a
yeah,
heart.
we're biased.
And-
And, also a simp.
And
You didn't-
I'm not a simp.
and
You are the biggest simp I know.
You didn't
Yeah,
even get a
Brayden
thumbs up
Brayden
from
hates
Brayden.
simps.
What is that?
He's back. Okay, so
No
we
simp.
got that all figured out. I'm back.
Get back.
okay, all right.
Back
Well,
at
What
it
is
again.
that?
The
All right,
Isaac
it's
upper
okay.
part.
I had a little help.
Oh, hell yeah. Time to take over the podcast.
All right. Okay. Anyways, so before other Isaac uses the Infinity Gauntlet to snap you off the call, we would like to thank on behalf of all of us. We'd like to thank you for the time you were willing to put in to being with us on this fine evening.
Sorry I was muted
yeah.
for most of it.
Yeah.
Just really genuine and nice.
Yeah. So we thank you for your time, and hopefully we'd like to have you back again for a third appearance.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be pretty epic.
You're the first guest to make
That
it
would
on
be pretty
twice.
Awesome.
Well, I am. I mean, I have an in.
Yeah. But this is the first time we've actually like interviewed you.
You've
so,
shown up in more.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the guest who's shown up in more podcasts than Brayden.
Yeah,
That's
and
true.
maybe me. Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I mean, like showing your face wise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Who's
All right.
Brayden?
All right. So again,
No,
thank you among all of us, and
Yeah.
we'll hopefully
Thank
like
you
to.
for adding me.
Yeah. No problem. So, anyways, thank you, and we'll see you soon. All right.
All right.
All right.
Peace
Bye.
out.
I'm wow.
Yeah.
Well, now it's just us. All of our losers.
One Isaac.
All of these
Perfectly
losers.
balanced as all things should be.
Losers.
There can only be one.
Okay.
I bet you don't even know how to snap.
Well, you don't. It's not the gesture. It's the willpower you get. You just gotta make a gesture and go like, and then will it.
Who's Will?
Make a pooping face.
Gotta-
So the thing about that, I just want to explain. When I came down, I didn't even know Josh started recording again. So of course I was loud, and then I thought you muted me when you actually didn't. And so I started like saying that, thinking I couldn't be heard, and then then Josh actually muted me. I couldn't figure out how to unmute myself.
The little messages you were trying to send to us that killed me. That was so funny.
It's something only our visual audience will get. But I'm pretty sure.
Good luck spotting
our
the
audio
viewers.
listeners. I'm pretty sure our audio
Get dabbed on
listeners could
Spotify.
get dabbed on Spotify and Apple Music. You can download this episode on those services. On the services,
AppleMusic.com.
Is there any banana music?
Tim Apple music.
Banana.
Remember like pear pods from like Victorious and iCarly?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
They're in the same cinematic
Dude,
universe.
Pear is the best company.
Made by resident feet man Dan Schneider.
That's right.
Oh yeah, that's
One of our
he's
own
like
references.
Dan Schneider and Quentin Tarantino should make something together just about feet.
Hmm.
Hey, you should start
Why
it.
do we?
Shut up!
All right. Anyways,
I have
We
ugly
should get
feet.
Cloud from
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII.
okay. Let's get on to the second half of our show. All right, we're gonna get things going off with
Oh my god.
with monkeys.
Khalifa.
Monkeys escaping with COVID samples in India. Well, how do we feel about this?
Donkey
Basically,
Kong.
they're monkey.
That's like
Okay, I know
sus. Like,
exactly
good.
what happened.
okay.
So-
John Monkey, who was my second half cousin on my mom's side, was there, and And he said the monkey who took the samples, who took the research, right before he did it and attacked the researcher, he yelled, "Banana slammer!"
Oh, okay.
Banana slammer.
Banana slammer. Yeah, but for real, like, you guys, do we have any opinions on monkeys leaving a laboratory in India with COVID-19 samples?
Like, that's
I've
kind of
never heard of that.
but also, like, who's
That's
gonna
pretty
come in
cool.
contact with them? Like, as long as they don't come in contact with people, I feel like it'd be
Well,
fine.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about India, but I heard it's a pretty crowded place.
Yeah.
It is.
They could totally just like show up out of nowhere and just be like, "Whoa, whoa," and just like put their
Whoa,
hands in
Darian,
people's
did you
mouths or
speak
something. You know, monkey stuff.
Monkey
you know,
stuff.
I originally misinterpreted it and thought they ran off with the research.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that's
Spicy.
too.
Yeah.
So like, are they infected? Or
Okay,
They
basically
could
what
be.
I thought
Basically,
the thing
from
was
the
that
article
they
I read-
were tested to see if it would
Yeah.
hurt them, and then they recovered from it.
okay.
Like, I think it was a test to study like the risk of catching it a second time. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought, like, oh, these monkeys have never had COVID. Oh, let's just give it to them, see if they die as well. It's kind of the equivalent of, hey, I wonder if this punch is going to hurt you, and they'll just punch you in the stomach. I guess it did. I'm a professional researcher.
Yeah, I can tell.
No, you have to test it on animals first. Instead of
Okay,
punching
Arya,
you,
come here.
this human, I'm gonna punch this dog and see how it reacts.
Hey, Arya, get over here.
Look at
I'm going to
you
punch you
go.
in the turn.
That's
No,
how they
we
test
do
beauty
not promote
products.
animal testing. We do not promote animal testing.
Exactly.
Yeah, just as this,
That's how
just
they
as a
test
disclaimer.
to see if it'll like
Tiger.
irritate skin.
Brown.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about COVID monkeys.
Yeah, basically,
So,
from
like,
what,
Wasn't there a show, like, on Adult Swim called Code Monkeys, or am I imagining it?
did they, like, steal, like, the corona, or were they just infected with corona? Because, like, if they
Stole
steal
Corona.
vials,
I imagine.
I heard it was blood samples.
Like,
yeah, basically from what I can tell, like, monkeys literally like showed up. I think they broke like some vials of like positive like COVID-19 patients, like the blood samples of the COVID patients in India. Because I think they were trying to like do some
Mhm.
they were trying to do some tests, and then the monkeys basically destroyed them, and then the doctors had to get more blood samples from them to replace the ones that they lost, and then yeah, basically monkey.
Oh yeah, okay. I just searched it up. Monkeys grab and flee with infected blood samples.
but
Wow.
you can't get corona from blood because like people were saying that like oh mosquitoes are gonna like spread it, but then I saw that like mosquitoes can't spread it. So then if they have infected blood, that won't affect other humans. Like you can't get it from blood
Yeah, but
unless
it's
you're
even-
like drinking it.
yeah, but honestly, it seems like a very
Drinking
like,
blood isn't normal?
it- what?
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 Okay,
What?
all right. Back to what I was saying.
I agree.
Yeah, basically, from the looks of it, I think India is at the brink of having a rise of the Planet of the Apes situation, a Planet of the Apes situation. You know that movie where
Rise of the-
monkeys take over.
Honestly,
Take over the
I'm
world?
in full-on agreement. I'll bow down to monkey overlords. I like monkeys.
It's because you are one, Isaac.
Yeah. They're okay.
Monkeys are cool, and they.
What
and
you
they-
say me? You call me monkey? Woo, woo, me mad. Woo, 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 woo.
I mean, monkeys are cool because they have their own ice cream flavored name after them. Have you ever heard of the Chunky Monkey?
Huh?
Chunky
Coolest
monkey.
monkey in the jungle.
It's an ice cream flavor. You
Tastes
guys,
like
I don't know, but it's a
I
Ben
know
and
what you're
Jerry's.
talking about.
Yeah, it's a Ben and Jerry's ice cream flavor that I hope to try one day.
What is that supposed to taste like, though?
I think it has like
Monkey.
chocolate
Reminds me of the
chunks or
Johnny
something.
Test episode.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Ooh,
Uh,
yummy.
Do
To
you use
all our-
real
to
monkeys
the
in
audience,
monkey chunk?
to the audience who's watching this.
Yep.
If you guys know what Chunky Monkey ice cream feels like, please comment down below. We would like to
You
know what
like
it's like.
Doing the Chunky Monkey ice cream.
Cold.
Chunky
Yeah.
Monkey was my brother's
Slime.
Xbox Live
Ice
game.
cream by
I almost
absorbing
Yeah,
it.
but going back to the COVID monkeys thing. I heard about something else involving
Nice.
monkeys, and I thought it was like I'm pretty sure there was something about them using monkeys to test the like infections of it.
Ooh.
Monkeys would never help people. Not in this
I
time
don't
of
know
war.
what it was. I thought that was something. Prototype vaccines protect monkeys from coronavirus. What is this?
Huh.
Are they monkey researcher?
Who's screaming? What was that?
Sorry, that was
sorry,
just my
my
soul.
sister.
It's trying to escape my body again.
I'll do. Remember
Yes.
like this?
Oh no, I can't do that.
I can't do it. Oh, I can do it with both.
In March, the federal government awarded $450 million
Oh, no.
to Janssen Pharmaceuticals, a division of Johnson & Johnson, to develop a coronavirus vaccine.
I'm Batman.
So apparently a vaccine to COVID-19 is being developed by the same people who make baby shampoo.
Nice.
Nice.
Yum.
Non-irritating
They're the
baby
only one-
shampoo. That is also still irritating.
Smells so good.
That's what you for Dave Marks in the bat suit.
I'm
Oh,
bad
yeah.
for
He was pretending to be here and actually just like went to sleep.
Yeah.
Went to play video game on his
He's here.
Nintendo PC system.
Nintendo PC.
Nintendo, do they make PC video game system? I must go to Arkham to ask the inmates who make Nintendo there if they are no. I'll be
Well,
right
this
back.
topic is going nowhere.
All right, let's move
Yeah.
on. Let's move on.
Yeah, what's next?
SpaceX.
Have I been muted this entire time?
Yes, you have.
Are you
Wait,
kidding
did
me?
This is your last
Just
chance.
unmute
This
yourself,
is your
idiot.
last chance to talk about COVID monkeys before we talk about SpaceX.
We gonna die.
Monkey.
COVID what?
No,
Nice.
Monkeys.
the monkeys are trying to kill all the humans by taking away the research. It's a coordinated attack. I should have seen this coming. I'm a monkey specialist. I couldn't have. I lost my train of thought. Never mind.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. So if that's Braden's take, then let's move on to SpaceX. So SpaceX, Elon Musk space company.
I love that show.
Yeah, basically, Elon Musk's company SpaceX and NASA collaborated to send two guys to the International Space Station. Yeah.
Two bros chilling in a
Whoa.
hot tub.
5 feet apart. I'm not gay.
Yeah.
They
They're not
collaborated
getting-
to send the Pope to the space station.
With Undertale from Matthew Patrick Game Theory.
Yeah. Basically,
They're going to play Undertale.
yeah, basically it's huge success and people are looking to invest in Tesla now. So, yeah, Elon Musk is having himself quite a year.
That's cool.
Whoop.
Maybe he could have boarded that space
Cool.
thing and then went back to his home planet.
So
Okay,
is
so
They could have
Got
taken.
him.
wait, I'm a little confused
Where's it
on
going to
what
land?
exactly. I'm a little confused on what exactly Elon Musk does because, like, he is the Tesla
Makes
man.
epic
right?
memes on
But what does
Twitter.
he have to do with spaceships?
He owns
which one does he do?
SpaceX,
Does he
Tesla.
do both?
Zion.
He owns SpaceX, Tesla, and PayPal.
I think we're
PayPal. Yeah, that's how he got so rich. Yeah,
Guys,
Elon Musk was the creator of PayPal. That's how he got so rich in the first place.
Oh no!
Oh,
He's
I
stealing
really
my
didn't.
money.
we're missing the greatest thing, guys. Though he makes epic meme jokes on Twitter.com.
What's the purpose of the flight? Like, just to like test flight stuff, or is it
Well,
like?
Apparently it's like the first time putting astronauts in space from the U.S. since 2011.
And
Okay.
also the first time a private company's ever done it.
Because it's always been NASA.
That's pretty
It's always
cool.
been NASA, right? That have always been sending people to space.
No, it's pretty much been Russia for the past like 10 years.
Who are a part of NASA, right? Am I right?
Doesn't one of the A's in NASA stand for America?
No,
Asian?
it stands for ASA.
National American.
Oh wait, it's National Aeronautics and Space Administration. I'm dumb. I thought it
Yeah?
was National
Me too.
America Space America.
Space.
I was just about to say.
Whoa, who got an email?
Dude, that's what it should stand for. Now that you said it, that's what
Historic
stands
mission.
for.
What do we got?
Yeah.
SpaceX made history on Saturday after its Crew Dragon spacecraft lifted off from the International Space Station ISS with 2 NASA astronauts in tow.
True
This time,
NASA.
a privately built spacecraft carried human passengers into orbit. Landed successfully on a drone ship in the ocean. Reached top speeds of roughly 27,000 kilometers per hour.
What was that noise?
About the 27
Did the Martians land?
27,000 kilometers per hour, roughly.
Oh yeah, that's how fast the ISS is moving.
Yes. So
What's in my mailbox?
They are expected to arrive for their extended stay at the station. Return date is not yet determined.
What do you think they can come back from space? Oh, look at me! I'm just gonna land back on Earth. You think it's that simple?
You can't land on space. What do you mean?
Watch me.
You have to go through Final Destination.
How fast is Final Destination moving through space?
Oh man, at least
About
2.
2 of them. Damn it, Alex!
Why did you choose the same number? I hate you guys.
God, this is a gaming moment.
I was about to say that too, but you said it. We're on the same wavelength.
I know everything you're gonna say, and you know everything I'm gonna say.
That's not gonna help you anyway, because I know
wow.
everything your skill is gonna say.
Hamburger.
Hot dog.
SpaceX has been awarded more than $3.14 billion US in contracts
That's
as a
close.
part of
Are
the
you
program.
kidding me? Why couldn't I have that much money? I would make all of the space.
It's because you're not Elon Musk.
Oh,
Not yet, I'm not.
Roast him on the restaurant, and I'm gonna eat him when we eat the rich.
No, he probably doesn't even taste
because
good, to be honest.
because everyone's going after Bezos.
Bezos.
Well, Bezos.
You know what?
Everyone wants to eat Jeff
I
Bezos.
challenge Elon Musk to a Gangnam Style off. And if he
We
loses,
can talk
he gives
about
me all of the
billionaires
company.
being bad in a different podcast.
We
Yeah, can we
definitely.
have a segment called "Eat the Rich" in the future?
yeah.
You can host it. You can host it.
And I'll tell you guys about my Gangnam Style off with Elon Musk to see if I won Tesla, PayPal, and SpaceX.
Yes.
No,
If you win, I'll give you Eye to Eye Studios. If you win, you give me SpaceX, Tesla, and your baby.
You don't want
Gaming. If you win, you can have gaming.
win.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Wink.
so do we have any additional comments on the whole SpaceX?
I mean, like, it's cool.
It
Yeah,
really
like,
is.
pretty nifty.
Yeah, like
Americans haven't really been in space for a long time. I don't know where they're planning to go, but like
To space, idiot. Haven't you been paying attention?
hey, yeah, I know that was a dumb question. Shut up, get off my back. I'm gonna keep. Die! No!
Do it. You won't. Come
like
to my house, please. I'm lonely. I don't get up too much these days.
a progression of like eventually we're gonna be like, I don't know, like living on other planets or like traveling more, and that'll be like more normalized. So it's like a cool like step in the right direction, especially because it's a private company.
To
So
get
it's
people
like,
to shoot
if
people
it's
to
a
Pluto.
private company that can go and do it, it's like, damn, like this might become like a real thing instead of like just like a like one mass corporation doing it. It's like private companies are gonna start doing it. So
Do you
it's
know
like
how long? Do you know?
taxis.
Do you know how
Oh, yeah,
long it would take to
space
get to
tourism.
Mars, though? Do you know
Huh?
how long it would take to get to Mars?
100 years or
7.
something.
Pay?
Several months.
It's not 100 years. It's not 100 years.
Yeah.
How slow are you going?
Anyways.
You.
Okay. Anyways.
That's right, Elon Musk.
What was I gonna say again?
That's what you're up to.
I feel like with the whole SpaceX thing, we're heading, we might be heading towards that ideal picture of the future, if you know what I mean. Like, have you seen those memes where it just shows like this dystopian?
Like, I don't know if it's ideal because we're just gonna be destroying like another planet. Like, is that really the best thing?
Preach.
Well, I mean,
There
I
is
don't know
no-
if that's the plan. Is it? Is that the plan?
Hopefully
Well,
not.
if the
Terraforming
planet-
is hard.
Yeah, and like terraform like on Mars, like eventually it's just gonna become as bad as Earth or worse, and then they're
Does
gonna have to
Mars-
find another planet to terraform. Like, it's just gonna be like a
Like,
continuous.
Does Mars have an atmosphere that we
Y'all
can like,
on
grow things
Jupiter.
on?
But
I think
the universe is endless.
Water.
Does Mars have an ozone?
Not an
yet.
ozone. But do they?
No.
It has a P zone.
There's like
They do?
somewhat of an atmosphere, but it's not enough to like we wouldn't be able to like breathe it.
Yeah, like it's
Some
extremely.
people.
Guys, I think we're planting the seeds to our next podcast, R7
Planting.
in Space, where we would be talking.
But nobody's even watching this one. How can we not watch another one? I mean, make another one.
We'll appeal to aliens. Huge demographic.
Yes.
We can do it from the Comet Observatory from Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii U system.
Came out for
isn't.
Game, idiot.
Okay.
I said a Wii U instead of Wii, damn it.
All right. So back to our good old space conversation. Back to if we have nothing else to talk about regarding space, shall we move on?
Wait, I have something to say about space. Super Mario Galaxy is one of my all-time favorite games. I have a copy of it. Just hold on. Where's my copy of Super Mario Galaxy? It's right here. I love
Wow. Wow.
I'm showing off Super Mario Galaxy, you fucking cat. Do you want me to do animal testing? I'll do it. You know
Again,
I will.
we don't
Show
promote
us
this.
the
We don't promote this.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Okay, let's just move on. Manitoba, our good old friendly Manitoba, our province. It's moving into the phase 2 of reopening. What? How do we feel about this?
When do we get to go to
Whatever
IHOP?
gets whatever gets me closer to seeing my broskies in person, I'm down for.
I think it's tough that they're opening up like salons and stuff, like nail places, because it's like that feels like a lot of close contact, and like that's really sus to me. But like, I don't know, for the most part, like most stores are following proper like rules, and most customers are. Like most, I say that with a grain of salt because not all are, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. As long as people are taking the proper like procedures and like staying safe, I feel like it's okay. But if people aren't, and people start to abuse that, then I think that it's gonna be bad.
Abuse.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
I can't
Manitoba-
wait to go
No.
to the Apple store and get
Really?
an
even
Brandon's mask.
still at work, like I've seen a ton of people who are just like walking around like it's okay. You don't really have to wear a mask. I don't think like you don't like.
No, it's not mandatory, but I like wearing one. It makes me feel safe.
You can still wear one anyways. You know, like not even as a preventing COVID thing. This is like a general thing when you have when you're sick.
Yeah.
But like there's some people at work who will just like walk around just like coughing like straight onto the belt. And it's like, don't do that. I'm putting people's things here. Why are you coughing on this?
Yeah.
Because it's like, guys, they're never going to learn. They're never going to change their habits. So things like this will always spread. We're just lucky that we're living in a place with a small amount of people who don't really like to go anywhere and do anything. So that's why it's not. Because like we're not doing any better, like in terms of, you know, being safe. We just don't go anywhere.
Well, like at my job, I work at like a jewelry counter, and we have to like wipe down and disinfect everything every 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. So like I like that. Like that made me feel safe, like cleaning my area, so that it's like anyone, like literally after a customer would leave, I would like clean it up because it was like nice. Like I'm protecting myself. Like that's more my concern. I don't like. It's not that I don't care about the customers, but it's like I'm gonna protect myself over other people. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean that also is protecting the customers.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's
You're
it's more
protecting
for
everyone.
me in my head.
Yeah, you're protecting
But yeah,
everyone by
I'm
doing
protecting.
that. Yeah. So honestly, okay.
I mean,
Anyways,
like, I guess we're ready for phase 2 because, like, I just checked the thing, like the statistics for Manitoba, the entire province of Manitoba, and according to this, there are only 10 active cases of COVID-19 in the whole province.
And it's been more than 2 weeks since phase 1, and like some people were worried about a resurgence after that. So like that's a good sign. If like it's already been past the incubation period and there hasn't been like a huge influx in cases.
There's been like 3 new cases since then.
Yeah.
yeah, and 2 of the 3 cases
We're doing
from
good.
what I know are travel related. Basically, I think like those 2 cases came from people that were working in other provinces.
There were 2.
Yeah. Yeah, so but it wasn't.
I mean, Iron Man 2 was all right.
Shut up, Isaac.
I like Guardians of the Galaxy and okay.
Said shut up,
Which
Isaac.
Don't make me do it again.
Yeah,
Don't make me do
that's
it again.
fair.
Okay,
Welcome to
so
our
I don't like-
podcast where we silence Isaac.
yeah.
You mean my entire life?
Okay, anyways, yeah, I think we're doing, like, our province is doing pretty well so far. Like we've, like, no one's done anything. Like we haven't had like we haven't had any concerns to like mass gatherings at all, just because Winnipeg, just because Manitoba, and just because the whole province of Manitoba is lame.
That
Yeah, we have nothing to do.
that being said, it's still better to
But
be
it's not enough for it to make like a huge impact.
it's still better to be safe than sorry, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely taking more precautions than we need to is better than not taking enough.
Yeah, because like I remember.
But I
when
do
we
want to
had-
be able to go over to people's houses.
Yeah, I think that's fine
I
now.
want to have a birthday
Birthday
party.
party. Okay, but anyways.
I'd bring people to my house, but I don't know if my parents would be okay with it.
Yeah, but anyways, what was I gonna say again? I definitely think that Manitoba's done a great job.
High five, Isaac.
Okay, I definitely.
I had my hand up. Like it was in a classroom, but I wanted to wait until Josh was finished speaking.
Okay. So, anyways, all right.
We're not dabbing, we're
Alex is
Okay. Anyways,
Sorry, guys, can't come to the phone right now.
I agree. Alex is pretty hot.
Yeah. Anyways, what was I gonna say again? Yeah, I think Manitoba's been doing a great job at handling all this since day one. Since the very first infection, we've like been like we just went straight into like lockdown mode after that, right? Because that's how it
everything.
is.
I think by the following Friday, everything non-essential had been shut down. So like within a week.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, because the 13th hour, schools closed, and then the following week, the rest of like the non-universities closed. But then also like most non-essential businesses closed within that week. Like the store I worked at closed on the Wednesday. So I think by the Friday, everything was like done.
Yeah. So I think just acting quickly has definitely we're definitely starting to see the reward of us acting quickly to it.
No, I have no proof of this, but I think it might have caused where I went to get my hair cut to like go out of business.
Yeah. Small businesses have had
because like I went to a small business like I mean like I didn't really like it a whole lot, but that's not like that's not like grounds for they deserve to get closed down, because like also I have no proof if that's what caused it, because like I hadn't been there for like 4 months. But like
maybe
I hope you never get your haircut ever
probably
again.
Like March 20th I went to get my haircut, and then just like it wasn't there. So
When I went to get my
small
haircut,
businesses will like always suffer in situations like this.
yeah. Well, and that's the thing that sucks is like a lot of places like have to like shut down, or like a lot of places are going out of business, and like because people who like the rental owners like are still expecting them to pay their rent, but they can't afford to because they're not open. So then it's like they're all going out of business because they can't afford to stay in the the building.
I've noticed that too. Like small businesses have had the rough end of the stick. Because like I remember like reading an article like on like about a bunch of areas in Osborne, about a bunch of restaurants in the Osborne area having to like shut down and stuff. And then like I just read it and I'm like, dang, this sucks. So like I remember like, but yeah, I think like they've
never got to hang out.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So yeah, I guess
Alex muted.
I guess it is what it is.
Just unmute yourself, you dummy.
I guess it is what it is when it comes to like phase 2. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Braven, what do you think about phase 2?
You don't have to go to a place.
Yeah.
What, Darren?
What do you think about phase 2?
I mean,
Guardians of the
we don't have that
Galaxy,
many. I mean, we don't have that many cases, so should it be too big of a deal?
Yeah.
And we haven't been really getting any cases, so it seems that we actually have it under control. If it was anything different than the amount of cases we have, or the amount of cases we're getting currently, then I'd say it's a bad idea. But honestly, I'm kind of on the fence.
Yeah.
I mean, like 10 people in the whole city of how many?
No, I think in
Like
the whole
almost a
province.
million?
The whole province.
Oh, profit.
No, not even in the city, in the whole province.
Yeah,
like,
province.
I mean,
6,
they're probably
11,
all in Winnipeg anyways, but like
5, 71, at least 8.
I completely agree.
Oh, you unmuted yourself, you dummy. Wow, way to unmute yourself. Funny.
No.
Winnipeg
I saw the tap on the screen. I'm stupid.
749,534
That's more than me.
and 1.335 million in the entire province.
You muted yourself again, you.
The joke is that was my Isaac impression.
The funny thing is, I didn't hear you.
Also, an interesting statistic: there is more people in the city of Calgary than there are in the entire province of Manitoba.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, there's apparently 1,000 more people in Calgary than there is in the province of Manitoba.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. I've been to Calgary before, and it's a pretty big city. Pretty big city.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
What
yeah,
if there was only one person in Winnipeg and it was me? Leave right now.
If all the people in Winnipeg were replaced with Isaac clones.
oh man.
So
Ew!
everyone's
Oh,
Isaac.
gross! Oh, that's gross! Oh,
Which
want
Isaac?
that? Yeah, that's true.
Like
If
we
it was
start
me,
the
no thanks,
podcast,
I'm moving
there's a
out.
bunch of Isaacs in different houses.
Oh my gosh, it reminds me of that one Doctor Who
Gross.
episode
I don't like it.
of when like the master basically like turned everyone into master clones.
No.
The master Vader, more
did it.
like.
Oh me. Oh me. Yeah. So
The master, more like the master Bombus.
Master Bombus. Master Bombus.
Win.
But yeah. So this officially brings our show to an
Josh
end.
is left?
Nope. I'm still here.
Here we are in the future.
I'm a
Here we are
psychopath.
in the
Oh, I
future,
wanted to point out something before we left. Before we leave, I wanted to point out something. The meeting code, it says when I scroll down, it says kin de bruh yusk. Bruh. Bruh moment.
I don't even know what to say.
I know what he's talking about.
Oh, I just looked at it.
All right.
Well, this entire episode has been a bra moment, so it makes sense.
Thank you, Mr. Funny Man, Eye to Eye Studios.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
So-
leaving. Bye.
So,
Okay, me
anyways,
first.
I wasn't being serious.
What the heck?
Stop.
Goodbye.
okay. All right.
Almost like he's a psychopath.
Psych. A path.
Okay. So
Hello.
this is
we didn't reporting.
all right. All right.
What?
So, all right. So this is okay. I'm gonna do that, guys. All right. All right.
We
Yeah.
didn't say where we were reporting from.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Everyone
Where are we
knows.
reporting from?
Everyone's
Right now
basically
is part of the outro.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Do we just?
Huh?
Okay.
Bye,
All right.
Josh.
Whatever. I don't think people care enough to know where we're reporting from. But anyways,
I don't
so
even
yeah,
care.
thank you to everyone who watched this for
Average.
spending their time with us. Thank you to Isaac.
I'm really sorry.
Thank you to other
Eyes.
Isaac for getting on.
You have something in your hair, like right here, Isaac.
No.
It looks like a
Wait,
sperm.
wait.
No.
How do you know what that looks like?
Right, dude, you gotta
Like a real
Why was
It's
it
microscopic. It's not that big.
We
Have you never seen a
Oh, I
picture
thought you
of a
said I look like a sperm.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be yelling that loud. I just remembered.
no, it's
Damn.
like a bean sprout.
All right, so we thank you to you, the audience. Thank you to my fellow podcast host, and thank you to Isaac for coming in and for just pulling through and dealing with what we had to dish out for him. And yeah,
No problem.
stay safe,
vibe.
stay funky. We'll see you next time. And
Bye.
bye.
I love you.